I'm Angela Smit. I'm the Northeast Chief Operating Officer. I understand that reconciliation begins with each of us as individuals. Today, I will commit time to the journey of self-reflection.
Hi, I'm Tanis Hampe, Vice President Population and Public Health here on the traditional territory of the Lheidli T'enneh. I honor and respect the strength of Indigenous peoples and the importance of working together. We share responsibility in our commitment to seek understanding and to build strong and healthy communities.
This is Dr. Ronald Chapman, and I'm the Vice President of Medicine for Northern Health. I have the honor to live and work on the unceded traditional territory of the Lheidli T'enneh First Nation. Today, we acknowledge our responsibility to take action and recognize those survivors, their families, and the communities in our region who continue to experience the impacts of residential school trauma today. Education is a first key step to changing the future, so I encourage all of you to participate in the education available through the Northern Health Indigenous Health website, the online events happening across the region, and those that may be happening in your local community for Orange Shirt Day. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Fraser Bell, Vice President, Planning, Quality, and Information Management with Northern Health. I live and work on the traditional and unceded territory of the Lheidli T'enneh people. We know that success will come through a solid relationship with our Indigenous partners at every level.
Hello, my name is Steve Raper. I'm the Vice President of Communications and Public Affairs for Northern Health. I'm speaking with you from the traditional territory of the Lheidli T'enneh and the community of Prince George. We all have a role to play in reconciliation. We all need to take the time to listen, to learn, and to talk about our experiences. This is a journey that will take an open mind, and we all have a lot of work to do. Thank you.
Hello, I'm David Williams. I am the Vice President of Human Resources at Northern Health. And I respectfully acknowledge that I live, work and play on the ancestral home of the Lheidli T'enneh First Nation. This National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, I want to recognise the importance of supporting our organisation to embrace humility and self-reflection as we continue to work on embedding cultural safety and address anti-Indigenous racism in the services that we deliver.
My name is Nicole Cross. My traditional name is Nisius, and I belong to the Killawell clan and the House of Nisius, and I was born and raised in the Niska community of Lachgalzap, and I am the Vice President of Indigenous Health with Northern Health. And I am incredibly grateful to be sharing this message with all of you from the unceded and traditional territories of the Lheidli T'enneh people. I think when reflecting on reconciliation, my thoughts can be summed up with 3 key sentiments. The first would be a sense of mourning. Mourning the lives that we lost. Mourning the stories that will never be told. And mourning a future that would have been born out of those lives and those stories should that history have never taken place. My second sentiment is a sense of frustration. Frustration with that history. Frustration with the current state of things that continue to perpetuate harm against communities that I grew up in and I love, families that I love, and a frustration with the pace of change. I think my third sentiment would be one of responsibility, an immense amount of responsibility for being a part of that change, for a new future. And in that is a great deal of hope. Hope that that sense of responsibility is shared by all of us. Hope that that responsibility and those actions are informed by those stories, by those realities, and that at the end of the day, through a lot of hard work and a lot of listening, we're going to get to a place of true reconciliation in healthcare in the North. And that drives my everyday in showing up to this job, in showing up to this work, is reaching that place. And I think that those are my sentiments on reconciliation. Like Sydney.